New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, welcome to New Thought Media Network, to the morning prayer time here in the UK, a little bit later than normal, and I am here. Yes, and I'm really feeling good and grateful and excited to be here this morning, sharing spiritual mind treatment, knowing the truth, tuning in and opening up my heart to the infinite possibilities that already exist in the mind of the divine, or as the divine, as God. So let's get to this. If you're watching right now, then welcome here, wherever you are from around the world. This is a global reach prayer. Of course, it makes no difference where you are and what language you may use and speak, because the prayer is in the language of love, always. And so it is understood, even though we may not always understand the terminology or the actual language. It is understood by the soul in the heart as who we truly be. And that's where I'm speaking from the infinite, from this place where all possibilities exist right now. I'm not begging or pleading or wondering or waiting. It's like the prayer is said, and then that is it. It is done. And I lift to knowing this in my awareness, in my consciousness. We're holding space for anyone today that is feeling the sense of loss in any way whatsoever, is feeling the sense of loss with loved ones, with those around that are close, maybe, that have left this physical plane. And my heart goes out to those that I know on New Thought Media Network that are experiencing this, and sending a prayer and blessing of love right now. And to set the intention and the purpose for this prayer is to know that wherever we are always connected to the source and the ground of our being, the divine God. We're always connected. The connection is always here. We may not realize it as we're rushing around in our humanness. We may not completely understand it fully, and yet we don't need to. It's always here. So we melt into this, and we allow this and the loving arms of God to embrace us in every moment. So welcome here, and let's do this. Let's tune into prayer today. So I begin by closing my eyes, and I invite you to do this too, as I know that when we close our eyes, that we can have a deeper sense of this connection away from the five senses and the stimulation and distraction that occurs. This is completely up to you. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to get comfortable here and just be aware of my posture and the breath. as I know that this is the breath of life, the breath of the divine, the breath of God that is breathing in as and through me right now. And I know that God is here. God is here as love. And so as I center into this knowing, becoming aware of this breath that is breathing in as and through me, that as this breath is inspiration and expiration, I know that life flows in and as and through. This breath is a reminder of this, that God is everywhere, just as this breath is everywhere, the air is everywhere. Whew. So as I center into this, I recognize the one. I recognize this God, Goddess, Mother, Father, God, Spirit. This one thing itself that is the idea of all of life, that is the idea of all creation. It is the intelligence and the wisdom that sets forth the world made manifest. And so I know that as I recognize this in all that I see around me in my daily life and my awareness of life, I know there is so much more, so much greater that I do not see, and yet it is here. I know that the multiverses, the stars and the suns and the moons and the sky and the sea and the mountains and the deserts, this is all God expressing right now. For God is infinite. And as the infinite, all possibilities exist in this sea of potentiality. So as I recognize this, I unite. I know I am one. I'm one with this. Of course I am one with this, as this, in this and through this, as there is only one. And so I am an individualized expression of the divine, being here right now as Laura, this unique expression that I know myself as, and God. God is here living and breathing in as and through me. And as I know this for me, I know this for each and every one, each and every being. God is everywhere, ever present, as each and every one, whatever form, all creatures here, great and small. That God is all of this. And that as we each are this individualized, unique, divine expression, ourselves showing up in the particular ways that we do, this is love. This is God knowing itself fully. And so I realize that this love is endless. Its center everywhere, its circumference nowhere. Its God is everywhere. And that whatever is going on in this physical world right now, if it may seem harsh or it may seem as if there is a loss, I know that in truth, nothing can be lost. God is here. All is God. And so there is enough love, because this love is infinite. There is enough love that we can feel, that we do feel right now in our hearts. And I see and know as opening up, as I open up to knowing this love even more greatly, beyond my five senses, the one sense that knows that I am the connection. I am always this connection to the divine, as we each are. And so I know that as I tune in more deeply to the love and the peace and the joy, knowing that any human expression that I need to express, that I feel to express, that's okay. This too is God expressing. This too is God expressing. And there is always love as I come back to this higher frequency, this higher level of consciousness, knowing that love is the way. And so I see right now each of us lifting and raising and knowing this love more fully for our lives, being this love for ourselves, giving ourselves the time to ponder, to meditate, to be, to express, and to be fulfilled as this love. I see this day unfolding as love, and that this love brings joy, it brings peace, it brings the deeper knowing of belonging as we are one. We are one here right now. And so as I am this love more greatly, I know that this ripple, this infinite ripple, reaches so many around this planet. I choose to be this love. And in the unseen, this is felt, and this is an incredible and immense vibration. So I see this day filled as a day of love, as a day of peace and joy and harmony and knowing oneness and fulfillment and prosperity and vitality. I see each of the qualities of the divine playing out and showing up so fully through me. And this, of course, is for each and every one, as we are one. And so knowing this, I am grateful. Knowing this, I am filled even more with the presence of the divine and the knowing of this. And knowing this, I set this free. As God is here, God is doing this. The word that I speak is seeded into the one mind, the mind of love, the mind of the law, as one. This is done, and so it is. And so it is. And this is the prayer for today, knowing that this love is always here, always available. And that for me is the most incredible thing, to know this and come back to this in each and every moment. And so today on the network, there are amazing programs, so stay tuned in. YouTube is a great place to find everything. And of course, going to the website to check out all of the amazing programs and what is going on for the network. And we are a global focus ministry with a prayer ministry. So should you, I put the wrong one up there. There we go. Should you have something that you would like to see a different demonstration of in your life, then do email in, and the prayer team of ministers and practitioners are here awaiting your request and knowing the high watch for you. This is what we do on New Thought Media Network, as New Thought Media Network. With love and blessings to you, knowing this is an incredible unfolding day for you, as you right now. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to